South Sudan's transitional government has failed to deploy the first batch of the 52,000 unified forces due to a disagreement over the army command structure. The main opposition group, led by Vice President Riek Machar, is insisting on a 50% share of the command structure. However, President Kiir's group wants 60% of the armed forces' top leadership. Some members of the civil society said the prevailing disagreement among the parties means the country cannot transition to a democracy. And let's have more details of that in this report.
52,000 troops from former rival groups in South Sudan have been retrained but are yet to be deployed. The delay is due to disagreements over who controls the country's security sector heading towards the end of the transitional period. Slow progress in security sector matters have led to an extension of the time planned for the implementation of the 2018 peace deal, with the current extension known as the roadmap scheduled to end in February 2025. Elections are planned for December 2024.
All these accumulated delays led to the delay, which made us to go in for the roadmap, not the roadmap only, but for the first extension and then for the roadmap. And since these problems, we have been extending all this time with the hope that some of these problems will be resolved. But at the end, we are convinced that all these problems cannot be resolved at a go. So the best thing is to move forward.
31,000 more troops are supposed to be retrained and redeployed, making a total of 83,000 troops to provide security for South Sudan. Many here say unless security sector reforms are complete, it will be extremely difficult to have lasting peace return to the East African country. One member of a civil society group says the disagreement among the parties means the country cannot transition to a democracy.
Interpretation means government say, yes, we're ready to go for election, but tactically let's delay the institution because we need more extension. It's the same thing the opposition are saying, look here, we cannot go for elections without prerequisite being met. So if the prerequisite is met, it means we're going for extension. So both current political leaders, the power, have no will for the elections. All of them have different interpretation, but their meaning is one. They need an extension.
Unification, retraining and redeployment of former rival armies was planned to be the first activity completed before formation of the current unity government. But now, 5 years after a peace deal ending the conflict was reached, the process is yet to take shape, leaving many here worried that the former rival forces could in future resume fighting. Patrick Oyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.